Pattern is unmistakable, an older feminine power confronted by a younger beauty whose rise cannot be prevented. Even the figure of the jealous queen points us toward an older mythic layer. In the earliest Grimm edition, and in several recorded variants, the woman who envies Snow White is not a stepmother at all, but her biological mother. That substitution likely came later, when 19th century audiences could no longer tolerate the image of a mother who wants her child dead. But in myth, it is often goddesses, older powers, who fear replacement. We see it in the myth of Aphrodite and Psyche. Aphrodite, long revered as the most beautiful of all, becomes enraged when mortals begin praising a younger mortal woman, Psyche, as more beautiful than the goddess herself. Psyche is cast out and forced into a long sequence of brutal trials, including a descent into an underworld realm, and when she finally returns, she does not return as the girl she was. She is transformed and made a goddess in her own right. We find a similarly unsettling tension in the Greek myth of Chione, a princess whose very name means snow. Her beauty draws divine attention, and the myth carries disturbing themes of coercion and punishment. According to the tale, two gods desire her on the same night. Apollo approaches her disguised as an old woman, a familiar divine strategy in myth, where a god veils his true form to gain a maiden's trust rather than overwhelm her with power. Once admitted, he reveals himself. Later, Hermes places Chione into a magical sleep and lies with her while she is unconscious. Even before the punishment arrives, the story is already echoing something darker: disguise, vulnerability, suspended consciousness, a young woman rendered passive while divine forces move around her. But the fatal turning point comes when Chione, emboldened by this attention, claims she is more beautiful than the goddess Artemis. The punishment is swift. Artemis strikes her down at the height of youth. The pattern is unmistakable, an older feminine power confronted by a younger beauty whose rise cannot be prevented.